it's got healing power. Tommy Sands is right, you know, power of healing is there.
Well, I've been working with Tommy on a documentary called A Higher Quality of Disagreement.
Yeah.
And again, he's using music to bring people together. And in the film, we see a young Muslim fella from England who's actually won a few Irish music concert championships and things.
Good man.
And he learned to play the violin as a youngster, but he found sanctuary in Cambridge in the Irish pubs playing fiddle music, which again I'm finding really. It was through Irish music that I found that I became liberated from reading the music. All of a sudden I could find these tunes in my head, and after a couple of weeks I could pick them up very, very quickly. So again, that made me feel as though I could connect more to the kind of
George,
culture.
folk music is universal. I mean, you're very vibrant folk scene in England. I mean, going away back to like you know Matty Pryor, Steely Span, Richard Thompson, I suppose as well. All of those, you know, there was a major scene at the start of the 70s of English folk scene, and that and people who made the breakthrough, you know. Yeah. And you know, I think that's Fairport Convention, of course, I saw in 1877, supporting Thin Lizzy. Ross McCaul, who I adore. You know, not only just streets of London, but quite a canon of work there, you know. Last time I saw him, he played in St. Brony's in Trevor,
right?
Part of the Fiddler's Green Festival. You know, so I mean, even folk, you know, American folk music, way back to Pete Seeger and you know, Woody Guthrie and that, you know, they're iconic, those guys, you know. And then of course the Clancy Brothers with links to America as well. Bob Dylan's favourite folk band was Clancy Brothers. You know, he played along with them at Greenwich Village and that, you know, and that, you know. So yeah, I mean, all sorts of music, even classical music, which I do like. I don't know an awful lot about it, but I mean, what really turned me on to ELO was the fact that they were using classical orchestrations, and the Beatles had done that before that as well. You know, this is good. You know, I mean, there's a track on. I think it's on the third day by ELO. It's in the Hall of the King. It's the very last track on side 2, and it's with thanks to Grieg. You know, and obviously Roll Over Beethoven, which is one of ELO's first hits.
Did you get to see ELO in concert?
I'm going to see them in October.
Oh yeah, I saw them in 1978.
That was a great time to see them. That was the Out of the Blue tour.
Out of the Blue. That was the concert we saw at Wembley.
At Wembley, it's available on DVD. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that was amazing.
That would have been brilliant. That.
Oh, it was again we were all getting into ELO just as we were finishing secondary school, and then when I went on to college, we started to listen to Pink Floyd. Yeah. And I managed to get to the Hole in the Wall concert as well. So again, amazing, almost theatrical.
79 or 80, right?
Yeah, 1980 that was. Yeah. That was amazing.
Well, see, ELO had come from the Move a way back, and of course the Move had the first single ever played in Radio 1, Flowers in the Rain by Tony Blackburn in 1967, and I always liked the Move, you know. I thought the tunes were good, and they could do. Roy Wood, absolutely amazing songwriter, could do, you know, pop. He had it off to a T. He could do a bit of heavy stuff, and he could be a bit impish at times. When Grandma plays the banjo, it's off Boulders. Check that out. Right. That is quite clever. And then there was another song in Boulders called Miss Clark and the Computer. So Roy was a bit ahead of his time. Yeah. You know, and then Roy left, formed Wizard, and Jeff took over the mantle of ELO, and then went on to produce. He had been in a band called the Idle Race, a Birmingham band beforehand, and had been asked a number of times to join the Move, and he didn't. He wanted to give the Idle Race a go. It produced 2 good albums, and was it 3? I can't remember, but they are all available. And then after ELO sort of went its natural course, he got into producing. Produced George Harrison, produced Tom Petty, and presto, we had the Travelling Wilburys for 2 albums.
We have more on the way, so please subscribe to this channel and check out the link below if you'd consider becoming a patron to help us keep making more content. Thanks for watching.